Welcome to Getting Heated, the place to discuss and debate all things surfing. Okay, the first question of the day is, would you rather do dawn patrol or sun patrol? Which is better? Why? Oh, definitely dawn patrol. I mean, the waves are so much glassier. There's less crowds. It just is a way to just energize me, and it just starts my day. When I can start it surfing, I have to do dawn patrol, or definitely morning surfer. Yeah, because it's just like in the afternoons, I got too much stuff going on in my life. I too many other things to do, so I just like to have that time for me in the morning, kind of kickstart my day and surf those smooth, glassy waves. Oh, definitely sun patrol. I mean, I've never even done a dawn patrol. I think the only way I could ever even do a dawn patrol if I was in like Hawaii somewhere where the water was warm and I just like stayed up all night. And that was like the last thing I did. I'm not a morning person by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, yeah. And so even if the waves are super glassy, there's less people out and it's just like amazing. If I'm a zombie, it doesn't matter. It's like, what's the point, you know? Plus it tends to, where I live in San Diego, it tends to be cloudier and colder in the morning. And I'm just more of a sunny afternoon surfer, even if the waves are blown out, you know, obviously sun patrol, you know, my little sunshine here, but like, I mean, it's just, you know, the sharks tend to also feed more in the morning and that's when they're a little bit more active. So not like I'm really scared of sharks. I'm more scared of rocks than anything, but you know, that's just another little added benefit. So I'm totally sun patrol. All right, I think moving on, which would you rather have, like a long day at the beach or a quickie surf sesh? Takers to start? I mean, I'm definitely a day at the beach kind of person. Just, you know, I'm like the sunny sunshine surfer, but I just really like to relax and get there and, you know, kind of just check things out, watch the surf, see what's going on, check the other surfers, just, you know, see the lay of the land and just kind of warm up and charge up with some of my favorite tunes, like listening to Iration Ballet.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely be surf friends, but
get out there for a surf. So I just like to, you know, and then after I'm done surfing, I just like to kind of relax and hang out, you know, just dry off a little, you know, soak up the sun again more, obviously put sunscreen on, but, you know, just, I mean, enjoy the day and just enjoy watching it. I love sand, you know, sand is soft, it's nice. You know, there's Wheeling Brothers sings the song Sand in My Sheets. It's like totally epitomizes the surfer bringing sand home with them. So I just like the whole beach experience and definitely a beach day surfer.
I definitely love a quickie surf sesh. I mean, I'm so excited to surf. Once I get out there and I see the waves, I can't wait. I got to get out there and get in and get surfing soon. Since I surf again in the morning before work, I really don't have a lot of time to lounge around at the beach. So I just kind of get in and out and in my wetsuit straight to the beach and then out. Yeah, I mean, I like listening to music too and chilling at the beach, but those are for, you know, days here and there when I can put the time in because I've got other things going on and activities I do on the weekends. But yeah, definitely, I just like to get in. I don't have a lot of time to waste. I want to spend the most amount of my time as I can surfing versus any time sitting. So yeah, that's me. Quickie surf sesh, definitely. Okay, so for the third question, shortboard or longboard surfing? Which do you like best? Which do you think is best? I mean, I'm definitely a shortboarder. I mean, it's so much easier to carry with you to the beach. It's so much lighter to carry, and you can really get some speed with shortboards and really kind of rip and really take that advantage of the full wave as much as you can, like hitting the lip, carving, doing all those things, and you know, just getting barreled too. It's really hard to do with the longboard, and so yeah, I love getting barrels. So yeah, definitely it's shortboarding for me. I love longboarding every once in a while. It's nice to switch it up and kind of vary your routine. Yeah, definitely like on smaller wave days, I totally longboard. But yeah, for the most part, I'm a shortboarder. Yeah, I'd have to say I'm a longboarder. I am not a very good surfer. I would probably be more of a shortboarder if I could just fix my pop-up and really get that working and fast and furious, just because what I like to do best on a board is like just surf it very long as I can and fast as I can. And with longboards, you generally are surfing places that have longer rides and you have an opportunity to surf longer because you've got a longer board that covers more face. And so, you know, you really have that opportunity. I'm not graceful enough to like hang 10 or hang 5 or anything like that. So I don't do like
the classic nose riding, but I'm more like speeding down the line as fast as I can on my longboard. That's kind of what I love to do. I mean, when you're on a shorter board, you really feel like you're flying because it's lighter and you're just like on top of the water, like massively. I love that feeling about it, you know, that you're weightless, but I'm not going to be any kind of ripper or shredder, hitting the lip, smacking the lip or anything like that. Just, I'm just, I mean, I think, you know, actually if I could get my pop-up going, I bet you I could be better at that because when I'm up on the board, I am determined to do anything it needs to take to get things done, but it's just my pop-up is holding me back. But regardless, I just love longboarding because it's just a smooth ride and you can just go long and fast, and that's what I like.
Oh yeah.
All right, final question. It's time to dig deep. Would you rather go out and surf with surf buddies or go for a solo surf sesh? Your thoughts?
Oh, I mean, I definitely love surfing with friends best. You know, I belong to a couple groups here and there, and they have surf outings. Majority of the time, it is the morning anyway. And it's just fun to go out to surfers and just like learn from them. Even just looking at them and kind of watching their style, and then just getting some feedback from them and asking about them for some advice. You know, it's great. And then too, when there's the lulls on the sets, and you're just kind of sitting around waiting for the next wave, just chit chatting about life and just things that are going on. But it doesn't matter how like the deepest conversation you may be in your whole entire life, as soon as the wave comes, it's customary in common procedure, just everyone knows, not going to get offended, just put the conversation on pause and then get the wave, and then you can resume that after. But yeah, as soon as the wave comes, conversation ends. But yeah, I just like surfing with buddies better because it's just a great chance to just kind of like hang out with people that like doing the same thing that you do while you're doing it. So yeah.
Oh, I definitely agree. Surfing with buddies is the best, really. I mean, that's really the ideal situation. It's just, unfortunately, since I'm a sun patroller, it's like most surfers I've known that I've met always prefer dawn patrol or mornings. It's like, it's rare to find someone that loves to surf in the sunny afternoon. So I just kind of have to go out when I can. So I don't like, and I also have so many meetings during the work week. It's like, you really need to plan surf sessions with someone if you're going to try to make it happen. And I have so many meetings during the week at work. I don't want to have to plan things out on the weekend. I just like to kind of go spur of the moment. So it'd be awesome to just be able to, call someone up that lives like around me, goes to the same break, likes to surf when I do, and just be like, hey, I'm headed out. Are you going? That would be an awesome surf buddy to have, But it's definitely, even if you're not surf buddies with someone, you can be friends with them, friends with a fellow surfer, and you can talk story, talk surf, and you can kind of relate to each other with that mindset and just talk about surfing and things like that, even though if you may not be surf buddies and going out there and actually surfing with them. So, that's why I think like, the surf engine community, I think that's like a great opportunity to really kind of find surfers on your level and that kind of like surf in your style. So yeah, I'm ideally I'm more going with the surf buddies, but practically I'm always surfing solo. But, especially if you're going to more remote spots, it's good to have a surf buddy to come with you in case like you break your ankle or like something happens and you need some help. Yeah, it's always good to have a surf buddy, but from practically speaking, I'm mostly at times I surf solo. And like, I think there's great times, when you also want to surf solo and just relax and uncharge and unwind and just kind of be one with nature and whatnot. But yeah, and again, surfing with buddies is the best, but practically I'm always surfing solo.